Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all... Today I am going to teach you a really simple and fantastic sounding piano arrangement of Auld Lang Syne. This is one of those songs that just gets played once a year, which means we need to get it right. If that's what you're looking for, stick with me. I'm Brenda Earl-Stokes. I'm the owner and creator of Piano and Voice with Brenda. I make creative and practical resources for singers, pianists, and music educators. I am going to show you step by step how to play this song. First of all, we're going to just have a look at the lead sheet. And if you want to have a look at that, then go to this link on my website, and this entire tutorial is printed out for you so that you can follow along. I have a fantastic hack that is going to make it sound like you are reading the music note for note when in fact you're kind of faking it. So the 4 steps, you're going to play the melody, you're going to play the melody with the bass note, and then we're going to add my secret ingredient, 3rd and 4th steps to make it sound like you're playing exactly from the book. So our first step is you're going to play just the melody. And if you want to see the printable for this or and so the melody goes, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. So let's do that much. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Let's go on. Should old acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne. So let's play that part again. Should old acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness here for days of Auld Lang Syne. So let's do that chorus section one more time. The for Auld Lang Syne from there, 2, 3. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Great, so you can practice that as many times as you need to. Hey, I'm a video. You can rewind for a second and go over the melody, or as I said, go to my website and follow along. Our next step is that your left hand is going to play the root of the chords. So where it starts out with an F chord, then to C, F, to B flat, F, okay, so let me show this to you again. It goes from F, do, 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 C, da, 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 F, da, da, B flat, then F, D minor, B flat, to C, then it goes to this A over C sharp thing, like that. Oh, B flat, C, F. So we're going to play the melody in the right hand, and the left hand is just going to play the roots of the chords. 2, 3. Good. Next section. Auld Lang Syne, my dear, Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for part again. F and C and F, B flat. Excellent. So now we're going to move on to step 3. And step 3 is where this is going to start to sound like something. What you're going to do, it's going to start to sound like that traditional carol or hymn sound. And so you're going to play, you're going to harmonize the bass notes in perfect fifths. So you're going to go. You see how all those perfect fifths, the only exception to this is this A over C sharp chord. So you're going to play, it says C sharp minor 6. This thing doesn't always tell the truth. What it is it's a C sharp and an A, okay? So it's going to go, before God and Auld Lang Syne, right? So that's the first half of it. And what you can do if you want, and again, this is all up to you and your piano skills and how much time you have to prepare, but you can add, you can play whatever rhythm you want in your left hand, and it's going to sound a little bit more regal, a little more royal, a little more kind of impressive. If you can just play the perfect fifths and hold them, that's fine, but see if you can do some of that. Sound cool? All right. So again, if you wanted to leave it here, you totally could. But let's go to step 4 and see if you want to add on this one. What we're going to do now is we're going to harmonize the melody in the right hand, like this. Doesn't that sound cool? I mean, it sounds like one of those fully orchestrated sort of hymn carol book ones. This is something you're faking, which is fabulous. So you've got 2 rules. One rule is you're going to harmonize the melody a third down, okay? So if it's going, you're going to go, I'm harmonizing the melody a third down, like that. The only exception to this is if the melody is the root of the chord. So in this case, the F chord, right, has an F in the melody, you're going to harmonize it down a 6th. Because if you harmonize it down a 3rd, it sounds weird and bad, okay? So let me show you this. It goes, because there's the root, right? This is the root, so you're harmonizing down a 6th, and then 3rd, now, another exception here is for the B flat chord, I'm playing the 3rd and the 6th because there isn't much time to do it. So I would try that for the B flat chord. And then for this A over C sharp, I would just keep the same note. So I'm playing the root and there's the 5th. There's the root of the chord, so I'm harmonizing it down a 6th. There's down to 6 again, down to 6 again. Do you see how pretty that is? So it might take you a minute to get this organized, but honestly, once you're looking at the lead sheet, this is a much easier thing to do than to, if you are not a sight reader, how to be able to play a nice full arrangement that doesn't require a ton of sight reading. So again, might take a minute to negotiate, but well worth it. And this works for every Christmas carol too. They all sound beautiful. Same exact protocol. So our next step here is you need to take a moment and make sure that everyone can sing at the same time. And so what you're going to do to prepare it is you're going to play a C7 chord 3 times. Okay? So everyone goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Happy New Year. You're going to go like this. Like that, okay? And so I'm playing the C7 chord in its 3rd inversion. So I'm playing E, G, B flat, and C, and I'm playing it 3 times, and you can play the root in octaves too. And pause for a second. Should all, do you see how we do that? The pause is really important. Because even if you have a smaller group, everyone has to start singing at the same time. So while the ball is getting ready to drop or the countdown is on, you're sitting at the piano, you're waiting for the countdown, and then as soon as everyone goes, Happy New Year, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, pause. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and auld lang syne? Auld lang syne, my dear, auld lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Notice I slowed down a little bit at the ending. That little ritardando is going to add to the drama of it, and then everyone will cheer, and you can dust this off for another 365 days. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Remember, 4 simple steps, and you've got a song that you have down in your hip pocket for every New Year's Eve party you ever go to for the rest of your life. Remember, the first step was just simply to learn the melody. The second step was to add the left hand playing the root notes or the bass notes of the chords. Step 3, we turn those to the single note in the left hand to 2 notes by harmonizing it a perfect 5th above. And finally, our 4th step is to harmonize the melody in the right hand, either using thirds, or if the melody note is the root of the chord, you harmonize it down a 6th. Piece of cake, sounds fantastic, and it doesn't require months of practicing or trying to improve your sight reading. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If so, leave me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Did you try it? Did you love it? What other songs would you like me to teach you? If you want to know more about my work, check out my website, pianoandvoicewithbrenda.com. There I have a ton of fantastic resources, and you can sign up to get my free weekly newsletter where I give out all kinds of great free information, feedback, and deals for fantastic products I have. If you are feeling called to work with me, I teach private lessons, and I have an incredible monthly membership called the Versatile Musician. The Versatile Musician is an all-inclusive membership that includes tons of fantastic courses, video tutorials, printables, practice tips, and a monthly live call where we all get together and work on projects together. I hope this was helpful for you, and Happy New Year.